What's up, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me for some more Mass Effect 2, the Legendary Edition. So, we're going to continue where we picked up, and, where we left off, more like, and we are on the Normandy, or the rebuilt Normandy, and I don't want to have a look around. We haven't really had much time to look around here, so, let's see, flight controls, examine, alright, it was Scholar apparently. Oh, the AI machine.
Yes, Shepard.
What is this room? I want to talk to the AI, let's see what it says.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Tell me about Cerberus. What do you know, AI, about this?
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Let's talk about the structure of Cerberus.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Okay, and how many cells are there?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
And what's a block? Is that like a censored block? Something that stops us from talking about certain things?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Okay, so you can't talk about that then. What about the resources?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents...
you're not going to have a block from answering everything, are you? What about building the ship now?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering
So basically she's going to block
question.
every answer. Alright, let's have another topic.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
So, what about you then? How are you built?
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What about you and Joker? How do you get on? I mean, Joker wouldn't agree to having an AI kind of fly his ship for him or look after his ship.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
What's your name, actually?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Okay.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Fair enough. Do we go and see that later on? We might actually go and see where that is.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
And what's the additional function?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
That's quite worrying. She has functions that she doesn't know about, and that it can be released at any time, but by who? Is this like some kind of AI to control what we're doing on the ship by the elusive man?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Okay, well, it is fairly impressive, I have to say. So you can literally kill a ship from afar. That's pretty wicked.
Incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Very well. Very true, Joker. What monitoring devices are
The
these?
elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Yeah, I don't trust this. But anyway, let's go.
That's all for now.
At least we've learned a few stuff. What about Joker? What do you have to say,
Can you
dude?
believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I like Joker, he's very direct. It does sound too good to be true, though. It really does.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us.
I mean, that was my first thought, that she's a spy for the elusive man.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
I want to know how he can move. I thought Joker was crippled. That is something that, I mean, I did not think he had use of his legs. Examine the controls. What else we got in this deck here? Anyone to speak to? I mean, there's no Presley, which is really a shame. We've got private terminal though, which is here. Let's have a look what it says. The team status. Okay, so we can see all the wow. There's a load of potential squad members. I think. Of the dossiers of people that we haven't recruited yet, so we can recruit quite a few guys. We've got some upgrades. Upgrade squad powers, weapons and shit, making the mission success more likely. Alright, what about our messages? Okay, we've got a message from Anderson. From the off chance rumors are true and you're actually alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot of change in the last 2 years. You put us on top. It's only fair that you've been allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Okay. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. Okay, that is the guy that we need to find. A veteran mercenary. Zaid, I have no idea who this person is. Lost contact with the survey ship, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with surface connections, has gone missing. The survey has a field testing new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientist Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are on board the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. Last seen near the planet Ziona, Elista, Ismar Frontier. Normandy crash site located, so we can go and see that. Recon HUD, equipped to armor technicians that you may not want to show your face wherever you go, sent by a HUD of Cerberus that issues covert operatives. Microphone function you may like, the HUD is in your quarters, okay. I think that's what we have on, check the Recon HUD. Overlord, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology and I need you to investigate. The work is extremely compartmentalized. All enough, I can't divulge operational details of this channel. You'll find them on Planet IT, type and system in the Phoenix Massive Cluster. So another objective. So I'll mark it as red. Mark that as red. I forgot to mark them all as red, by the way. Art Projector, we've recently seen an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged the highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical device that we fairly let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought we should take custody of the weapon for some time. The weapon is called Art Projector. I sent it to the Normandy's Armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem worthy. Okay, cool. We've got another weapon. Looks like it takes down Geth pretty well. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto, so that's the Master Thief we need to find. And Ascension Financial Services. So apparently we're still alive, so they've transferred the balance of some of our credits, so we have actually got 679,000 credits now back in our bank. Fair enough.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
But what? I've just looked at them all. We get another one just? No, see, we've already got them all. So, do you remace Presley then, Yeoman Chambers?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I don't need any assistance.
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
That's about it. I don't want to chat with you. I'm not interested in your personal life.
That'll be all.
But that'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Personal life is not our thing. So what else do we need to check out? That's your tech labs. I can't go down there because we don't have a doctor. This is where EDI is, I think. Nothing this way. So what's this? Oh, it's a weapons locker. This is the artificial intelligence. We just spoke to that. So, what do I have? Got a grenade launcher. Thought I had like a special weapon. Heavy pistol, sniper, shotgun, assault rifle. Okay, I thought I had a special weapon. Oh look, they're on display here, the heavy weapons. That's cool. Jacob's in here, we can talk to him. So we're pretty wicked. We can see all the guns we've got here. Yeah, we're pretty much well equipped. The elusive man has been kind of sending us a lot of stuff.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Bringing you wasn't my choice. Yeah, it's not my choice.
You're here because you're Cerberus. Don't expect special treatment.
Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions. Or some of yours.
Oh, okay.
You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
Fair enough. Do your job, nothing more.
Follow orders and keep to yourself, we'll have no problems.
Fair enough, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
There we go. He's a proper soldier. He's going to do what I want him to do. So this is the weapons bay. This is cool. I like this new Normandy. What's in this side? That's the tech labs. And there's the briefing comm room. Ooh, okay. Fancy. There's been a lot of upgrades. The tech lab we don't have access to yet. But we know we'll get that once we get the scientist. I think that's the first mission. We're going to get the scientist first. What's this? The elevator? And where are we going to go? We're going to go for the captain's cabin, cruise quarters, or engineering. Let's go to the cruise quarters. Let's see what's down here. I mean, I think we should just do a tour of the Normandy. Might as well see all the new stuff that's on it. So, this is the cruise quarters. It looks pretty similar. Let's go for this door first. We'll see what's in here. Again, what's this? Starboard observation deck. The woman's restroom. So, like how they got men's restroom, woman's restroom.
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh.
You'll miss her first.
Oh, this must be the core.
My family lives in New Canaan.
Wow. That looks pretty cool. You can actually... Nice observation.
Could be vulnerable to collect.
Did I see something there? Oh, I thought I saw something.
It's most important that she have a first.
We'll let them chat. What about woman's restroom? Oh, it's woman's bathroom.
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I like it how the EDI just tells me that I'm in the wrong one. There's a men's restroom, or observation deck, life support. Let's go down here, let's check. There's a load of rooms that are locked we're going to have to unlock.
Chef surprise again.
Room in Hawthorne.
I'm sorry, Princess.
Can't speak any of these guys. We have a pretty big crew. There's more people on it than in the first Normandy. Oh, it's Dr. Chakwas. What are you doing here?
Mr. Gardner.
Let's talk to Dr. Chakwas quickly. What the hell are you doing here?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Good to see you too,
Nice to see a
Chakwas.
familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Oh, let's find out. So, did you leave the Alliance then? You must have.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
You need to fly?
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
What do you need? Do you need
You
anything?
have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Well, I'll get you another then.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
So why did you join Cerberus then?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Thank you. What about the odds of survival?
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Okay, cool. Well, at least it's a familiar face. We can't go to the AI core yet for some reason. That'll be for later on, but let's have a check what's on the other side. What's this? Mess Sergeant Gardner. Who's this guy?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Well, who are you? What's your responsibilities? What do you do?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So basically a janitor and cook.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash
That was
my
blunt.
hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
This guy is gross. That was an awful pun. Yeah, hair through the crack. Yeah, you don't want to be fumbling through my crack, dude. That's not what you want to go through. You go through that crack, you're never coming back. Anyway, why did you join Cerberus? Let's have more
How did
info
you
about
find
you.
your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man?
Fumbling through cracks? No, I can't.
Along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Okay, well, looks like you lost your family then. What do you think about Cerberus? Do you have the same mindset as the overall organization? I hope not.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Well, he's very blunt, isn't he, in the way he speaks. So, do you need anything to improve the conditions?
They do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
So, what do you need?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the list, man. We'll do it while we're there.
That way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Not really. We're good.
More of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, a well-fed crew is a well-organized crew, and we need to get the job done. Absolutely vital that we do. We can't go to the main battery, so looks like we're going to have to go down to the engineering deck. And I want to see what's down there. Can I go this way? Aha, Miranda's office. Oh, she's got an office? You kidding me? You have your own office.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What do you do here? Let me know.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Okay, what about the Normandy status
Anything
then?
I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Okay, can we talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I don't want to know more about you, honestly. Don't want to get too personal and all. We've got a job to do, but I want to know more about the elusive man.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
I somehow highly doubt that.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Let's have a look. What else? What about Cerberus's goal? Let's learn more about the company.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Okay, well, who's in charge? Well, we know it's the elusive man. Is he in charge of everything?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. protect humanity and serve its advancement.
So it's a private organization compared to the other races one then, which makes it more dangerous, to be honest. What resources have we? Know what Cerberus is. I mean, what resources
What kind
do
of
we have?
resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
I don't want to know more about you. Can I go back? We can. No, back.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Oh, I don't want to know more about you. Can I go away? Oh god, I can't. I have to take this option, don't I? Oh well.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Let's nope.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
She's genetically modified? I want to find out how. She's cocky though, which I like, but she's genetically
What level of
modified.
genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Well, she's very cocky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Oh, well,
Thanks
we
for
know
the
what we know.
information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you
Okay,
need.
so she's genetically modified to be absolutely perfect. Let's see. Let's go down again, and we'll go down to engineering now. You'll check out engineering. This is where the engine's going to be. Do we get to see the Mako? Do we have the Mako? I don't know if we have the Mako. What's this? Monitoring station. Oh, nothing really happened there. So what's this? Can actually go. Oh, we can actually go down here. So what's down this section? Does it go anywhere? Whoa. Okay, we're under the ship. That's cool. Can we go this way? No. Why the hell are we under the ship? This probably means we need to go down here at some point. I mean, they wouldn't put this there for no reason, would they? What's this place? Oh, we're back here. Where does this go? Ooh. And who's this? Ah, Engineer Donnelly. And this is... Ah, there's where the core is. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the core. That is pretty damn impressive. Yep, more detail has definitely gone into the Normandy. They've got Engineer Donnelly and Engineer Daniels. Let's see what they got to say.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Oh, Shepard, let's put some pressure on them.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. Do you two think this is all a joke?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
Won't happen again, sir.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Well, let's find out. What, let's know. What's your training
Where
like?
did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Okay, but you left the Alliance, and
Why
why?
did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
Really?
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
So did Captain Anderson say that as well? I don't know. Let's see Ken joining service. Why
How
did
did
you
you
join?
wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
Oh, well done for defending me,
Got
soldier.
me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
And what about Gabby?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So these are like a pair then. One doesn't go without the other. And what do they feel about Cerberus?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
I like this guy. Do they need anything to help
okay
with the
down
engine
here?
or something?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
And what's the problem?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why don't they have them though?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Okay. The Omega markets. I think from memory it's part of the black market area. I can't remember exactly.
I'm amazed
It
Shepard
does.
came down to see it.
It does remind me of something. I mean, wasn't the an Omega relay, which on the... I think they speak of Omega 4 relay, which was on the edge of the kind of systems, and beyond that, nobody really goes in there because they don't come out, because that's where the collectors are. So I'm guessing it's the edge of, like, civilized space. Let's go to the captain's cabin, let's see. Go to the last area. And I'll probably end the video here. It's going to be a shorter one, but it is going to just be a tour of the Normandy. But I do want to kind of just take my time with everything in here and see if we can find everything. Ooh. This is cool. So we've got a private terminal here. Team status again. The upgrades. Do I have new messages? No, we don't. That's cool. What's this here? Medal of Honor? Oh, it's the achievements. Oh, they cross over in... Oh, they cross over from the different Mass Effects. Wow. Okay, cool. Good to know. Got an armor locker. What about our casual appearance? What outfit? Whoa, okay. That's like... Badass Shepard? I mean, like, Bandit Shepard? Don't want that. That's a bit too stuck up. That is like Scientist Shepard. That's like Rogue Shepard. That's like too casual, and so is that. So we're going to keep the same one. It goes well with him. And what's this? Oh, can you put the music on? Oh yeah, we can rock in the cabin, people. Woo! Yeah. I can actually put music in here. What's this? Armor gear, customized gear again. Armor, we already customized it. I don't have new stuff. I think we can actually... Oh, you can change the pattern color. Ooh. I want that. What pattern color can I put on here? The green looks cool. Oh, but so does the blue. Yeah, I do like the blue color. We'll have that. Oh, we can put extra tint. Oh, yeah. Is there anything we can, like, maybe... Don't want that, though. Don't want the grey. We'll put the red. Oh, that looks cool. Yep, I like this. We'll apply this. We now look like a cyborg, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to look like a cyborg. But anyway, I think that's done. Now we can actually go back to the Combat Information Center, and then what we can do, we can definitely go and start with our first mission. But I'm going to end the episode here, people, a little bit shorter than usual, but I think we can definitely do it, because I just want to take my time to expand on the Normandy. We have some squad points here that I am going to apply. I can probably put Adrenaline Rush or some more Disruptor ammo, I think. I would like the Combat Mastery. What does this do? Evolves combat mastery toward the following. So, Commando, your killing instinct is intent ever present, increasing weapon damage and storm speed, giving a damage bonus. Shock Trooper, your instinct survival grants you intense concentration, further increase weapon damage and storm speed. So I can choose one of the two then, I think. But I won't go for that just yet. I'll probably get some more disruptor ammo. It could be useful. And we've now unlocked incendiary ammo, which is pretty cool. So we might actually do that very soon. But I'm happy with that. Let's check what we can do first. I've got a few assignments to do. But I think I want to go and get the scientist first. I really do. I want to see if we can actually do something else on the Normandy with the scientist. There is the professor here. We need to ask Arya about Mordin. But where do I go, though, for that? He's currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. So I reckon we can go there. And on Omega as well, we can get the couplings for the engineers down at the bottom. Which would be like, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, of course, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more content just like this, then please do consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with all that said and done, thank you so much for joining me. And I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.